guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test server on the free-to-play account and we have a brand new event up. Well, not exactly a brand new event, but it is a recycle event, which is the Lost Sigils. So I absolutely love this because this allows us to get loot. Guys, anything in AFK Arena that gives additional loot is awesome to see. I do like the Lost Sigils event. Remember, when you fight with specific teams, this is really the way that it goes is when you use, for instance, with our emblems right here, Sigil of Nature, you do get a sigil if you use a wilder within the battle. Same with light bearers, so on and so forth. So there's specific team comps within here that you want to utilize to go ahead and get the prizes that you want. Now, looking at it here, we have primordial emblems, we have amplifying emblems. Of course, we have red chests. We do have the gear choice chest, which we can buy now from the shop. Absolutely not worth it. We have rare cards. Now these, depending on where your account, could be possibly worth it, but ultimately probably not. We have tier 1 stones, we have tier 2 stones, and you can also see that there's two different versions of it depending on the heroes you run. So if you're running Wilders and Lightbearers together, you can pick up this one. If you're running Graveborn, if you're running Maulers together, you can pick up this one. We have tier 3 stones. We have engraving mats based on the faction. We have some change scrolls and some more engraving mats, which is good. We have Poe coins. We have Twisted Essence. Now, one of the best buys that we've seen in here are these Duras fragments, guys. I cannot stress it enough from the beginning. Making sure that you finish out, number one, biggest priority artifact is Duras Call. Regardless of where you are within the campaign, this is an item. Maxing out will change AFK Arena forever. The call is used on a lot of different heroes, followed by Duras Eye. This is another one, again, that you really want to focus on building out because there is going to be a big priority with this, and a lot of heroes still use this as the primary artifact of choice. So looking down here, interesting to see the lineup of heroes, guys. So we got Moriel, definitely a good choice. Ultimately, Moriel is used for one Twisted Realm boss. Outside of there, some players do utilize her for PvP. We have copies of Taylene. Now, since we've had Lucretia, since we've had Alna, Taylene has actually dropped off quite a bit. There's not that many combinations that utilize her. I don't even think they have her in any of the meta formations that we see of today. So Moriel is a pretty solid choice. Now, looking down here, again, two interesting choices because we have Aziz and we also have Zolrath. Ultimately, both of them are sought after and you can get them out of the Challenger store, 250,000 Challenger tokens, meaning you could pick up one for free. Zolrath would probably be the best choice I'm looking out of here, just for the simple fact that you could accelerate the amount of time that it's going to take. You could save, you know, if you're getting a copy out of here, you could ultimately save 250,000 Challenger tokens by getting a copy out of here. Essentially giving you the ability to buy Athalia. If you're getting Merlin, which a lot of players are prioritizing Merlin out of there, it would be a solid choice. I feel like for PvE and PvP, he is a clear choice here. Again, Moriel, if you PvP, some players run with Moriel. Outside in PvE, not really going to be used for anything. I have her completely maxed out. I don't use her for anything outside of the Twisted Realm. Then, of course, Taylene, a good solid hero to have built, but again, a lot of formations do not emphasize Taylene. Down here, we have Wukong. Absolutely do not pick up Wukong, guys. You can get copies of him out of the Arcane Labyrinth store. And then the regular heroes, they have Walker in here. That's pretty funny. But the regular heroes, because of the desired heroes, because of the wish list, absolutely do not prioritize any of those in there. Then we just have some gold. So just looking overall at the general rewards, I would say Zolrath, Red Chest, or our Duras Fragments, or the engraving mats, so the elemental cores. The regular elemental shards you can buy every day with gold. So out of this, again, my priority would be getting Zolrath, just because the sheer cost of him. Guys, it takes a significant amount of time to get 250,000 of the Challenger coins, so it would be very cool to see having him built and having him built faster and just saving the currency that you get within there. Now, some of the things to remember with the Lost Sigil event, Looking up here, you get a sigil and the corresponding. Dimensional heroes are random. Guys, as much as I like Irons, using the dimensional hero sigils, you really want to plan which ones you're going to get. You do have to plan exactly what you want to get. You don't want to come up short on sigils based on the sigils that you're using and the heroes you're using. Now, this does help quite a bit because you can get mercenaries. So you can actually get mercenaries in here of a specific faction. For instance, with Zolrath in particularly, you need sigils of divinity, meaning you need celestials. If you're earlier in the campaign, you don't have any celestial heroes, you're going to have to borrow them. You're going to have to mercenary them to go ahead and use them to get the sigils out of here. Now, the Road to Glory, this is just the pay version. I'm sure, yep, there's an unlock, a special surprise advanced version that you can get. You can see quite a bit of loot in here. But when you're going through here, they've added all of this loot. I'm not sure exactly how far mathematically you can go down before you'd have to buy another pack, because that seems like a ton of gold to get 5,600 of our, I'm not sure, battle experience, receive battle experience by triumphing in battles, then use them to unlock the glory roads. I'm hoping you can get all the way to 56. Chances are you're going to have to buy them, which is the event deals, guys. So there we go. So you do get some chests in here so you can get some sigils that you can pick up out of here. But the battle experience, in my opinion, is ultimately going to come from the event deals, which we've seen these packs every single time. So question is, how far can we make it as free to play? That is yet to be seen. But going into the battles, guys, like I said before, it'll pick a random opponent. Then you're going to be reliant onto the team that you're choosing for the sigils that you want. In this one, as you can see last time, that's why it has a preset formation. We have 3 Graveborn in here, so 3 Graveborn sigils. We have 2 Maulers in here, so 2 Mauler sigils. We can go back and actually take a look at different sigils. And this is what we were building last time. We were actually building out our red chest. But this time, if we're going for a copy of Moriel, or if we're going for Zolrath, which I am going to go for Zolrath, we need Wilders, and we need Light Bears, and we need Celestials. So looking at the combination here, there's really 2 ways that you can go about this. One, you can pop in a bunch of Light Bears. There we go. You get 5 sigils right off the bat. You can do the same with Wilders. You can pop in a bunch of Wilders. Then you can get your 5 sigils off the bat. We know we're going to need some Celestial sigils. So if you do not have 5 Celestial heroes to run in here, and you can see on the test server, we do not, it might be good to pop in 1 in here, and then a lot of players will do a mix. So I'll take my top 2 heroes here. I'll take my top 2 heroes here. And this is going to be the formation that we're going to run with, trying to, essentially just trying to defeat this other team. Majority of the time, it is very easy to get victory in here. You can see our battle rating is quite a bit higher. It might take a couple times or a couple different times for the RNG to kick in to really get this to work. But you can just keep doing this over and over and over. If you get a defeat, you do not lose sigils. You can just keep trying it again. You can even try new opponents. So there we go, guys. So we got battle experience. We got 50 battle experience in here, and we got the sigils that we were looking for that easily. So this does run for 12 days. You get 6 battles per day. So looking here, guys, at the sigils that we got building our Zolrath, which this thing is really touchy in here. But building Zolrath, we got 1 Celestial, we got 2 of our Wilders, we got 2 of our Light Bears. So that's a team you could run through all of this. Again, guys, it's just free loot. And then, of course, with the Road to Glory, you do get free loot in here as well. I can never pass it up. It's very cool to see the events that they run in here. Just go ahead and have fun with this, especially if you want to mercenary some heroes. It is a very solid choice for the Lost Sigils. So very glad to see that we have a new event that is up. I'm going to get another copy of Zolrath on the pay-to-win account. I believe I am I think it is 2 copies short to go ahead and pick one up. And then I'm going to look at some engraving mats, possibly some red chests. I think ultimately I'm going to go to Twisted Essence or the engraving mats. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. That is the Lost Sigils. Give it a couple more days and it will be up on the main servers, on the global servers. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.